Hi, everyone. We are here today to say a big thank you. Thank you. As we celebrate the second anniversary of ATX Good News. Can you believe it?
Can't believe it's already here.
We thank you so much for engaging with us over the last couple of years, for sending us story ideas, liking those posts and commenting on them. All this platform that we're really so passionate about.
We really are. And we launched this platform 2 years ago, early in 2022, not really knowing where it would go. We felt this calling to counter the negativity we often see in our social media feeds and to share stories of human connection and remind people that there is compassion and joy out there, and that there are a lot of things that should be bringing us together rather than tearing us apart.
And we have gotten a lot of positive response from you all. So we thank you for that. It's touched us in many, many ways. And it's kind of inspired us to keep growing. So that's what we plan on doing in 2024. We love this place here in Central Texas. We call it home. And we want to keep shining the light on all of the good news happening here.
So if you'll indulge us for just a minute or two, we're going to share some of the favorite stories that we had from 2023 with you all. And by far the most popular story involved a young woman named Kaylee Williamson. Now, Kaylee has Down syndrome, and she's one of the first women ever in history to complete the New York City Marathon, the first woman with Down syndrome. And what a feat. She has a heart of gold and an uncommon strength, determination, a whole lot of fans, obviously. We just love talking to Kaylee and her mom, Sandy, about their journey training and running in marathons and what keeps them going. I got to tell you, she's become quite a celebrity. She was on the Today Show after she completed the marathon, and she got special honors at a UT football game. I mean, how cool is that?
So cool. She's still running marathons too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's training all the time.
All the time. Okay. We love dog stories, really any animal stories.
Yes,
we think
true.
It's mostly good news. And here's the most popular animal story that we had throughout the year. A dog reunion story got a lot of attention. This is Lucy and Murphy, brother and sister, the young version on the left, the older version, the wise version on the right. They were separated when they were younger and adopted by two different families from the Austin Humane Society. Now, the couple that owns Murphy, now a senior dog, now lives in Minnesota. And they did a DNA test on Murphy and found out that he has a sister, Lucy, right? They tracked her back to the Austin Humane Society. She was back at the Humane Society 10 years later. So Murphy's dog parents adopted Lucy, and she took a cross-country trip, you see here, traveled 1,300 miles to be reunited with her brother after all these years. Austin Humane Society staff members were nice enough to take her up there. So this is the reunion, happy tales and all. It's like they've never been apart. Brother and sister, no sibling rivalry here. I think they were having a really, really good time. We loved that story. And thanks to the Austin Humane Society for sharing that with us.
I love it. Yeah, they just look so happy. There's so much happiness in that video right there.
Yeah.
You know,
and love that they're older dogs.
That's right.
And they've still got it.
Speaking of older humans, older dogs,
people.
We're always inspired by people in their golden years doing wonderful things to help the community. And this is another one of our favorite stories, Lou Griffith. So Lou's 100 years old, and he's such an inspiration. He's a veteran. He's a retired engineer. He's been volunteering for the Settlement Home garage sale for, get this, half a century. So we caught up with him over at the sale when they were getting prepared for it, and he was building shelves. He was doing anything else they needed him to do to get ready for this annual fundraiser. And I just think that Lou is such a remarkable role model for both aging and volunteerism. You're never too old to give back.
That is so true. Never too young, never too old to give back in some way and create some good news in your community. Now, that's just a handful of the stories that we wanted to share with you, the stories from 2023. We've got big plans for 2024. We're real excited about. We have partnered, we already told you, with the Austin Chamber of Commerce, the Austin Gives program, and we will continue that partnership and share stories from businesses doing good in the community. We've now partnered with I Live Here, I Give Here to highlight more nonprofits who are out in the community doing wonderful work. So we'll be partners with them as well.
And we've been, just the past few weeks, interviewing some of the leaders of the local nonprofits. And it's fun to learn more about these missions because Austin is rich with some great nonprofits making this place an even better place.
And you may not know about them.
That's
so
right.
it's fun. We're learning a lot too.
Yeah.
It's fun to learn about them.
But our most exciting piece of news,
drum roll.
We're launching a website, atxgoodnews.com. And we invite you all to click on and explore. It's going to be a great place where we can share our interviews, our stories, our blogs, and have a home base for it all.
Right. And it will also be a place that you can go to and send us your story ideas and find out a little bit more about, I guess, more in depth about some of the stories through our blogs that we will be sharing. So we're thankful. We've said all. Oh, look, there's our Gmail address.
Yeah, it's our Gmail account. I'm looking for the
atxgoodnews@gmail.com. You can always reach us there with the story ideas. But the website, where did the website
I don't know. Technology is not always our best thing.
Okay, the website is, get this, atxgoodnews.com.
You can remember that, atxgoodnews.com. So we invite you to come there. And if you just need a daily dose of good news, something to bring a smile to your face, it's a great place to look at stories and interviews that might, like I said, leave you happy.
Yeah, and there are things happening right here in your community that we need to know about. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we hope that you will stick with us in 2024, and let's all notice the good news out there.
Amen. Lots of good news happening in Central Texas. Thanks for watching, y'all.